Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off for the Brewers. The center fielder, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first
Adam
offering.
Eaton.
And a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and 1. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Count remains full. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting second.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Gurriel, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Taylor has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Here's Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming from Wainwright. 4-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Ryan Braun now. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
That is it. The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
That is it.
Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Left side, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now. Edmund. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And right out of the gates, the Brewers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-1, here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Edmund at second, Wong on at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. In now, Kevin Newman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 home.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Digging in, Alex Avila. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2-2 count.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting it.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
In there, 2-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Taylor is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Avila, the runner at second with 1 away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Dyson is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Adam.
First offering on its way. Adam Eaton is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
He's got it. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun coming on. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in,
A.J. Pollard.
The left fielder.
first pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting it. The right fielder. Brett.
In now, Chris Taylor. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 1-0 count. Here it is. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Well, that's off the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Yadi Molina digging in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. Pollock is off at first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Now batting, second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try. As a look, now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Digging in, Yorgan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate. Umpire, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So stepping in, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up.
Newman.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Newman over at second. Goldschmidt is over at first with 1 away. Count even now at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. So here's Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Abreu.
Late that time for a strike. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman. Starlin.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Takes this the other way to right. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the speedy Gerard Dyson. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but You got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The count now is 2-2. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So here's Starlin Castro as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy Edman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Matt Carpenter will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Alvarez stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count still. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Alex Avila, already a home. Running a double for him in this one.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Sent out to straightaway center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this is popped up near second base. Edman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far down.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the left fielder, AJ.
Into the box, A.J. Pollard, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he's safe. So striding in, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Reynolds is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball. Dexter Fowler will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up, zips it to Castro for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Gurriel in foul ground. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Starlin dives. What a stop. He is out. All set for the start of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Eaton aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Ryan Braun, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
John Brebbia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
John Brebbia.
In now, Jose Abreu, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Last time through was a base hit. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. That misses ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Jairo Munoz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34. Jairo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Alvarez on at first, nobody out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner will score from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Holland.
At the plate, A.J. Pollard. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. 2 gone. Throw back to first, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Giles is ready and delivers. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
Two strikes, count.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. The 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Alex Avila. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's pitch out.
The 1-0. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line toward right center. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, two strikes.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Now
Ready once again, Colton Wong. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Right there, first base.
Riding in once again, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this one gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready for another chance? Jairo Munoz. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is eaten. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. And he popped him up. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Andrew Miller takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. Dyson off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Miller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. But he won't get there. Into the gap it goes. Dyson rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. He scores, and they take a 7-5 lead. Into the box, Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-5 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. To the plate now, Jose Abreu. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Starlin Castro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drives it out to deep right center field.